Hey, what's up guys? I'm back with another video. So this video is on Star Wars Battlefront, obviously. As you would see in the title, it's about the dark side. I'm showing all the heroes like Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, Boba Fett. If you didn't know, I'm a huge fan of Star Wars, so I'm gonna get started. Darth Vader he has his three ability things. One, if you press Y, he does a whole kind of sprint forward, swiping everywhere with his lightsaber type of thing. If you press LB, he force chokes. If you do it against a normal soldier, it'll raise them in the air and keep them choked there, and then they'll just die. But if you do it on a hero such as Leia or Luke or Han, what will happen is it'll just kind of push them back type of thing. Just basically give them a minor headache. It's kind of funny to think about. And then if you press RB, he throws his lightsaber, as you'll see. You can use Darth Vader very aggressively, charging at the enemies, wiping them all out. Now, all the villains and heroes, they have kind of counterparts, so someone that is mainly I can't speak, someone who is their arch nemesis. I have a feeling that the game designed it this way, so Darth Vader and Luke, you know them, father-son, big battle, but the game details it so they're pretty much the same, making it that you would want them to fight and it would be pretty equal. So he goes against Luke pretty easily as his counterpart. Darth Vader just completely wrecks soldiers. They stand no chance against him. He'll just run through, killing them all. Now, he is my favorite, along with another hero that is going to be seen later on in the video, Boba Fett. I'm more Imperial. I don't know, just like them more, seem more interesting. Now if you watch the clip right here, this has happened to me as Luke. He's just walked off the map and I'm like, okay, just start walking away. Now I get outnumbered by Han and Leia right now, so of course I'm gonna die. So that was Darth Vader. Now let's get into Emperor Palpatine, or the Emperor. He's Darth Vader's overlord type of thing. He trained him to the dark side. So if you press LB with Emperor Palpatine, he'll shoot a big ball of lightning that does a lot of damage. If you press Y, this is the same as Leia. It'll put down a health that any hero can pick up, good or bad, and it'll heal them. I find it very useful, but say you're in a big fight with, you're head-to-head with the other people, with the rebels. Sorry, I can't really talk today. You don't want to use it, because you're wasting your time. You have to place it down and walk into it, which gives them a lot of time to damage you, and they could even pick it up themselves, or they could just, kill you and pick it up, and then you've damaged your team's standings against them. Emperor Palpatine's counterpart is Leia. She's very, I don't know, similar. He's more of support, so you want to stay back. I didn't really do that in the video. Okay, so next is Boba Fett. He's very, I don't know, I really like him. He's the counterpart to Han, the only guy left. He can fly around with his jetpack. It's not OP and unlimited. It's just kind of hover around the place, you know. He has his three abilities too, which if you press RB, shoots a big missile, and it'll explode, of course. If you press LB, he gets a mini flamethrower, which I find cool, but it doesn't last too long. So what you'd want to do is fly above, start falling in, and then use it so you can just kind of burn them really quickly. You'll see me use it against Luke in the footage. And then his like third ability is just kind of his jetpack, which is LT, so the aim button, what you'd normally use to aim. And then if you press down on your button to look around, the right joystick, it'll aim in for him. I forget if that's in the footage or not. Me doing that. You can use him and kind of stay around the edges, or you can go into the middle of the map and try to take out enemies. He's really effective against Luke. If it's Luke and Boba Fett will win because of the fact that the only ranged kind of thing he can do is force push, and that is still close range. Boba Fett can pretty much just fly all over the place shooting rockets and shooting at him. Sometimes I just go in for the flamethrower, and I do not suggest doing that. Every time I've done it, he's pretty much just killed me. It's a bad idea. I just stick to flying around shooting missiles. So that was Boba Fett. It's like, I don't know, main things. So he's very strategic playing like Han. You can just kind of group them in together by, if you shoot one of them and you can kind of chase them into the middle of the map if you want. I mean, that sounds weird, but I have done it. It's not easy. You just kind of try and move them in together. I kind of didn't have time in the footage because I kind of edited this and then started doing my voiceover. But I want to go back to Emperor Palpatine for just a quick second. I forgot to mention his RB move, which is like, he kind of face first torpedoes, like circular maneuvers forward. If you like use his little force jump and do that, it'll go really far. And another thing I forgot to mention, I know I forgot a lot, is he can block things too. I don't really know how effective it is. And Darth Vader, these are both with LT. He'll block bullets with his lightsaber, so you just hold that down and it'll deflect all of them.